Sis, stop publishing books on Amazon KDP. Do this instead. So a couple weeks ago, I put out a video explaining why I quit Amazon KDP as an author and what I started doing instead, which is selling my books on my own platform. And I love the feedback that you guys gave me, but I wanted to explain in a little bit more detail how to actually follow the strategy for yourself. Huge disclaimer, I'm not saying not to put your book on Amazon KDP. I still get a little royalty check from Amazon every single month. It's not much, but it's something. I'm not saying to completely take your book off Amazon KDP. What I'm saying is if you put it on KDP, let Amazon promote that book to their customers and make sales for you. When you do your work to market your book, to promote your book, to tell people to purchase your book, you don't send them to Amazon. You send them to your own platform to purchase. And now once they purchase on your own platform, on your own website, you log into KDP, you order an author copy sent to be printed and shipped to the person who purchased on your own website. Now I'm gonna go through this in detail. I'm gonna do screen shares. I'm gonna take you through the strategy so you can do this, but I want you to really, really pay attention to why I stopped putting my book on Amazon KDP. So let's say, for example, I'm selling a copy of this book for $10. Now, if I have it on Amazon KDP, this is what I'm gonna make per sale. Now, if I have it for sale on my own website, this is what I make per sale. Why? Because on Amazon KDP's platform, they charge you for the cost of printing and shipping that book. They charge you their royalty rate as well. They take a little fee, and you have to pay them for printing and shipping. Now, if I just put this on my own website as an ebook, I get to keep the whole thing. It's just, in my opinion, it's just a better business strategy. That's all it is. I'm not saying that you cannot publish on Amazon KDP. Some people were like a little bit offended. Like they're like, ugh. I just want for all of us as women of Christ to take the power back into our own hands and choose what profit we're making in our business. In my opinion, it should not be a billion-dollar company telling me how much I can make when I sell a book. No, ma'am. It should be me as the CEO of my own business deciding what my profit margin is per book. And that's all I'm saying, is to give yourself the opportunity to make more money per sale. Don't let Amazon tell you how much you're allowed to make for your books that you wrote. You did the hard work to put. You did the hard work to format and to design and to publish. They should not be allowed to tell you what you're allowed to make on that book. Can I get an amen? Now, the first step for how to stop publishing on Amazon KDP and instead publish on your own website, number one, choose the platform you want to publish your book on. Choose the platform you want to publish your book on. Now, when I say publishing to your own platform, I just mean some sort of web page that you control where you get the access to the customer's email address once they purchase. This looks like a Shopify website. This looks like a Wix website. This looks like a Thinkific or Teachable or what is that thing called? Kartra website. This looks like whatever platform you want it to be. Squarespace has a very easy to use functionality for your first website. Whatever you want, just pick one. The 3 steps I recommend for picking a platform that works for you is number 1, do your research on the easiest platforms to publish a book on. So on this channel, I actually did a series of how to publish your book using a Wix website. So check that out if you want to. If you're in the God That Will Grow Faith-Based Author School, I teach you how to build your own website as an author step by step. That's one of the resources in the program. Once you've done your research to figure out maybe 2 or 3 options that you want to publish on, watch a tutorial for each option. No website platform is created the same. Trust me, I've been building websites for a very long time. None of them are the same. Some of them are easier than others. It doesn't really matter. Just watch a tutorial and build the one that you want to use. And then number 3, once you watch the tutorial, go ahead and build your author webpage. Now, it does not have to be like 20 pages for your first website. You can have 1 page, the About the Author page, and that's it. That is enough. You don't need this to be super extensive. The whole point is to create a way for somebody to purchase your book directly from your site. That's all you need. People are going to come to this page to purchase through your marketing, not through anything else. So it doesn't need to be fancy. Just do a 1-page site and About the Author page, and then you'll list your book for sale.
So this is one of the platforms that I was talking about. There's so many, but Pensite is one that allows you to start for free, which is why I recommend it. And if you just go to pensite.com, you can sign up. It's literally free of charge to use. And if you go over here to where it says resources and scroll down, you'll see they have tons of tutorials that you can watch to learn how to do this step by step. You don't have to guess, right, at how to use any of these platforms. They all teach you how to use them because their goal is for you to love them so much that you go ahead and start using them and you make them money. So yeah, just go ahead and go through their tutorials or whichever platform you choose. And Pensite is a great resource if you want to get started for $0.
Which brings us to step number 2 for how to stop publishing on Amazon KDP and instead publish to your own platform. Step number 2 is to create your book sales material. Create your book sales material. Now, what do I mean by sales material? When we want to sell a book, we have to tell people why they should purchase the book. People aren't just out here randomly buying books, right? They buy solutions to their problems in the form of a book. Sometimes that solution is, I'm tired of life, I just want to escape, I want some entertainment. Sometimes that solution is, I'm struggling with this problem, I want a book that's going to tell me how to solve it. Whatever it is, somebody has a reason for purchasing a book. And so you need to use your sales copy to explain why your book is that solution to the problem. Now, back in my day, y'all know I started publishing in 2009. I didn't know this. My sales blurbs were trash and it literally gave you no reason to actually purchase my books. But now if you come and you look at my sales pages, you understand very quickly why you should purchase this book from me. I make it very clear. I don't make you guess. I explain this is what the problem is that I solve. This is who this book solves the problem for. If you fit that, you have the problem and you're who this is for, go ahead and purchase. I don't try to guess. I just tell you very clearly. And that's what I want you to do. So you're gonna need to include a couple of things. You're gonna figure out the features of your product, the physical characteristics of your book. You're gonna figure out the benefits of your product, how this book is going to transform your reader after they apply the solution that you teach. You're gonna figure out any bonuses that you have, any testimonials that you can gather. You're gonna put all that together, and most importantly, you're gonna tell your why. Why you, why this book. Tell your story of why you wanted to write this book. Russell Brunson, he's like the daddy of all sales funnels. He has this amazing 4-step strategy that he teaches for writing a sales letter. Who are you? What do you have? Why do they need it? How do they get it? At the bare minimum, follow that formula and write out your sales letter for your book. Once you've written out your sales letter, now you need to go ahead and create all the assets you need to bring the sales letter to life. Bare minimum, you're gonna need a book mock-up. A book mock-up, an image of what your book looks like when somebody's actually reading it. Go to placeit.net to get a free one, right? They have free ones. You can use Canva. You can go to fiverr.com and order one as well. All these different places.
So I really wanted to quickly show you how to use Placeit to find some mock-ups. Did a video a long time ago about Placeit, but I don't know if I still have it up on my channel. So you go to placeit.net, select mock-ups and type in free ebook, and it's going to give you these 3 results. And you just have to design according to this image size. So on here it says 750 by 1100. So you create that, upload it, and then you're going to download that. This one, this image needs to be 768 by 1024. It says it right on there. This one needs to be 1280 by 800. You just upload it, download it, and then you have the image. If you want to do a paid mock-up, which is I definitely recommend because you can use these over and over again in your marketing, in your emails, in your webinars, on your sales pages, wherever you want. So if you take that off, then you can find a bunch that you can pay for. So those mock-ups that we pay for on fiverr.com, a lot of them come here. You pay them $5, they pay Placeit $0 because they have the subscription fee. So these are really easy to do. It says on there, like this needs to be 800 by 1200. This says what the size needs to be. And you can make beautiful mock-ups for your books all right here through Placeit.
And the third step to stop publishing on Amazon KDP and publish on your own platform instead, now list your book for sale on your website. List your book for sale on your website. So the definition of publishing is just to make available for sale. So once your book is published on Amazon KDP, you are technically a self-published author. We're just adding another sales channel. And somebody had mentioned in my comments under that other video that, oh, you can't publish on Amazon KDP and on your own website. That's not true. And guys, I'm going to encourage you that whenever you are using any tool, any software, that you read the terms and conditions yourself. Don't let other people just come and tell you stuff that's not true. Read the terms and conditions yourself. And I let that person know on Amazon KDP's page where it says you can absolutely publish your book on your own platform. Like, what? Why? Why would? Anyway. So you can put your book on your own platform. It is totally fine. So first step, you're gonna log into your website backend and you're gonna create a new product on Shopify. This is just like it's like a little button that says new product, but you've watched tutorials for your own platform, so you should know where to find this. And then number two, you're gonna go ahead and upload your book product description that you just wrote in step number two, and you're gonna add any of the images that you need. Now, I recommend you do this section up, okay? You want this sales page to represent what you would say to somebody if you were talking to them in person as to why they should buy your book. That's how I look at my sales pages. I'm an introvert. I like passive income. So I don't like to talk to you one-on-one on why you should buy my stuff. But I like to set up my sales pages so that it's like I'm talking to you one-on-one. I like for my pages to include what's called a VSL, a video sales letter, a video explaining to you why this book is the solution to your problem. I like for my sales letters to include testimonials of my girls who have applied my solution and gotten results. I like for my pages to include product offer summaries. And if you've never heard of any of this stuff, Google is here for a reason, right? So don't worry, you can look all that up. But I like to do my pages up so that it's like I'm talking to you in person, except it's all happening on a sales page. And then you're gonna go ahead and once your product description is up, you're gonna go ahead and link that product to your print-on-demand book vendor. Some platforms don't have this option. Wix does, Shopify does. Those are the two that I've used successfully, but some of them are not going to have that option. So whatever your print-on-demand vendor is, you're gonna need a way for when somebody orders on your website for you to log into KDP and order that book printed and shipped to your customer. Sometimes you're gonna have to do this manually. Like when I started, I had to do this manually. So basically, I would do my marketing, somebody would go to my website and purchase, and then I would log into Amazon, well, kdp.amazon.com, click the book, order an author copy, and have it shipped to my customer. Now make sure you select it's a gift so that Amazon doesn't tell that customer what the cost of the book is. But this is how you do this print on demand. Now, my print on demand vendor that I use for my books, I don't use KDP anymore, links directly to the back end of my website. So that's what I did so that when somebody purchases, I don't really have to do anything. They just charge my credit card. But if you have to do this manually in the beginning, that's okay. Your marketing is going to make room for you. You are going to make sales for your book based off of your marketing, okay? So it doesn't really matter if you're sending them to your website instead of Amazon KDP. They're gonna be purchasing because of you. So send them to your website so you can have more profit in your business. If you don't know how to do marketing, make sure you watch the YouTube video that I just released, how to promote your book using social media.
So on Amazon KDP, so I have another video that I can create showing you how to set up an account on KDP. Let me know if you would be interested in that video. I'm assuming most of you already have an account on KDP, but if you don't know how to set one up, let me know. I'll record that video. So yeah, anyway, you would go ahead and create it. So this is my mock-up account that I use for demonstrations that I teach in God That Would Grow University. So none of these are actually set up. These are all trainings that I have in the Faith-Based Author School. But basically what you would do is when you're published, so this is my actual Amazon account. When you're published, this is a book that I still have for sale on KDP. You go over to the book and you're going to click here, order author copies. You click order author copies. That's going to take you to the checkout page. So I'm just going to say that I want one copy because a person purchased this through my website. And then I'll select my marketplace. I'm in the States, so I'm going to do Amazon.com. Click add to cart. So you'll see here, this is where the book is, and make sure you click here. This is a gift. This is so important to do. You're going to select this as a gift, and then you're going to proceed to checkout. Now, I'm not going to go through a checkout because you can see I have a ton of books in my checkout that I'm waiting to purchase. And so I'm going to wait. But I just wanted to show you how you add this to cart, and then whatever the person's contact information was from your website platform when they ordered, you're just going to put that under the shipping details. You'll pay for the cost of the book, and hopefully you set your cost up so your profit margin is greater than your cost. And I did a video about that a couple of videos back to make sure you're pricing your book correctly.
Now, if you want my step-by-step tutorials to show you how to do this stuff, I created something for you called the God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School. Let me give you a little sneak peek. Hey, it's your girl, Steph Rodness, and if you've been struggling to move forward on your journey as a faith-based author, I've created a brand new community called the God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School just for women like you who want to move forward in your purpose as a woman of Christ, writing books. The school includes the Author Toolkit, which has 10 tutorials for 10 different types of Christian books you can write, including nonfiction books, daily devotionals, prayer journals, ebooks. There's a lot in there. You'll get access to the God That Would Grow Book Funnel Toolkit, which shows you how to take your book, bundle it up, and put it into a sales funnel, including a lead magnet funnel, a tripwire funnel, and my very favorite, a webinar funnel. You'll get access to the book promotion toolkit, which shows you how to create a marketing plan to promote your funnel, because in order for people to buy our books, right, we have to tell them about it. And that's what the marketing toolkit shows you how to do. Plus, you'll get access to a community of other women who are writing faith-based books just like you are. Sis, you do not have to do this alone. Come join the brand new God That Would Grow Faith-Based Author School so you can get the tutorials you need, you can get the community you need, and most importantly, you can get the network that you need to step into your purpose as a faith-based author. I can't wait to see you there. Visit ChristianAuthorSchool.com to fill out the application form and apply today. If you're not ready yet, quite ready yet to publish your book, you just want more information about starting a business as an author, make sure you come join my free 3-day Start Your Book Business Challenge, where I'll go over the 3 steps of starting your own book business online, including building your audience, asking them what they want, and giving them what they ask for through a sales funnel. Click the link in the description box to get signed up now, and don't forget to watch this video in order to get more information to help you build your book business even further. God bless you, sis. I'll see you on the next one.